Hi friends. Either dyeing my hair or doing a low budget prison night cosplay. Oh, I love when that happens. Anyways, I have been thinking a lot about the lack of sexual education for most people, but especially people who have a uterus and can have a child. So there have been a couple of young teens in this area that have gotten pregnant recently, and they have no idea what causes it because they weren't taught. I was homeschooled, so and I just never had that talk. A lot of homeschool parents were very they did great. They taught their kids. They were very open about sexual things. My parents were not. I don't really know what their strategy was. They wanted. I don't know how it was supposed to work. But there's just this stigma that sexuality is just this bad, inappropriate thing. But it's something you really need to learn about before you become sexually active, especially for younger kids. If you listen very closely, you can hear my cat using the litter box. Anyways, it's just something you need to learn about for health, for safety, just all of these reasons. It's just that there are so many people getting pregnant because they have misinformation. They don't have information at all. People that are getting STDs, especially in public schools, children are having sex younger and younger. And even if you disagree with that, there are so many parents who are like, "Oh, I'll just beat my child if they have sex when they're 11 years old." Would you rather your child have sex at 11 years old and get an incurable STD, or have your child have sex at 11 years old and be able to talk to them about it, to explain, to make sure they're safe and okay? Like, you don't have to agree with it, but if you want your children to get sick because you don't agree with their life choices, please don't have children. Because the truth is, you can't control what your kids do, and kids are going to go out and have sex. If you believe in abstinence, your children might choose that, but ultimately it'll be their choice, because teenagers, hormones, they're gonna find a way. If they want to have sex, they're gonna have sex, and it's not safe for all these kids to be out there with no education. They don't know how to stand up for themselves. I'm gonna get more into this later with more specifics, more especially for actual, the lack of consent education, and the fact that so many girls don't know how to stand up for themselves. They don't know that it's okay to say no to certain things. But I don't want to cover that in this video. This one, I didn't want to get into the specifics because I want people to have a choice between two videos. But anyways, I just have a lot of feelings about that.